Welcome back to The Jason Show. It is a really great way to spend a night in isolation, playing some bingo. You're thinking, okay, but what if you could play bingo and support some local businesses at the same time? Two fabulous local women created Isolation Biz-ingo. Biz-ingo, which you grab, here's the concept. You grab some takeout, you sit on your couch, you play some online bingo, and you might even win some gift cards to some great Twin Cities restaurants. Kendall recently spoke to the two fabulous women behind it.
I'm here with two of my friends today who I'm not talking to just because they're my friends, but because they actually have a pretty cool concept going on that I think all of you guys should know about. First, Angie Vestras and Boone, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
We're Daphne and No Dog.
Hello.
Okay, so you guys started this concept I think is really neat. It's called Biz-ingo. Am I saying that right?
Yes, Isolation Biz-ingo.
Isolation Biz-ingo. You can, if you're watching this at home, which you are, you can figure out a little bit about what that means. You guys are really big bingo people. Like very big bingo people. Angie, I see you brought your little clicker thingies. What do you call those?
These are daubers. This is just part of my collection. I have been deep in the bingo game for, I'd say, over a decade now around the country and specifically in Minnesota. Some of my favorite spots, shout out to the Chesterbird, Mystic Lake Casino, of course, really any Legion that has bingo. I am there. That is what I do in my personal time. Megan plays with me all the time. Her husband, my fiance, Pat. It is one of our favorite pastimes. So Megan had a stroke of genius when she came up with this idea for Isolation Biz-ingo to still get people together to do a social activity, but distanced at the same time.
Right. So, okay. Now, as someone who likes bingo, like your average human, I don't have the clickers, I don't have the dots, I don't have any of the things, but I can go somewhere and play along. Tell me how this works. Like I have to go to a specific restaurant, right?
Sure. So this week we are going to have around 50 participating locations. The idea is you can order delivery, curbside pickup, or takeout from any of these spots, and they will have our free Biz-ingo cards there. So you grab your cards while you're grabbing your food or your beer. We have a lot of breweries involved in this as well. And then you join me back here in the Isolation Biz-ingo studio.
Boy, this is
my basement where I call, oh no, you can't see it. Maybe I can do this. This might be a bad move. But here is the Biz-ingo ball. Oh, we got a ball that's loose. But this is where we have all the magic happen with Isolation Biz-ingo.
Oh, I'm really sad that Boone walked away because he's kind of the star of Biz-ingo, by the way.
Real star.
Right? Yeah. So if you have a little bit of like you need a dog fix, Boone is here to help you.
Yes.
Okay, so Megan, when you came up with this idea and you were like, hey, what's a way that we can get the community involved? Let's play bingo. I love bingo. I know a lot of people in this community. Were restaurants on board right away?
Yeah, it happened fast and furious. Really everything we've done to make this happen has been a whirlwind of Angie and I's nights and weekends. Because when we came up with the idea on a Monday, it was, I think, a week in there, maybe like 2 weeks into the real big part of our shutdown. So we knew, and I personally knew that, you know, we were struggling to, you know, like extent that we're making money, we have to lay off staff. As a restaurant owner, we needed to find something to activate people tomorrow. So Angie and I just kind of were like, let's go for it. Let's start on Monday. We'll get restaurants on board. We'll do it Saturday. There was not a whole lot of thought or preparation beyond that. We just, you know, kind of went as we could, scrambling along. We ran into quite a few hurdles the first week, but by 7:30 on Saturday, Angie was live on Facebook, and quickly we were up to 900 some people playing bingo with us. It was incredible.
That's so cool. Okay, we've got about 30 seconds left. If people want to join Biz-ingo, is this every Saturday? Do they just go on the Facebook group? How does this work?
Yes, we are hoping to do this every Saturday night. The best place to go is to our Facebook page, Isolation Biz-ingo. We post updates there almost daily.
Okay, and they just get their takeout, get your Biz-ingo card, and go. And Megan, if anyone who's watching this, maybe in Red Wing, Rochester, Duluth, and they're interested, is there any way that they can join? Any plans for the future?
Yep. Absolutely. Each week we're trying to, you know, as best we can, add in as many locations that are willing and want to kind of join the game, because the more that play, the better. I mean, we started this as a way to help out restaurants and breweries, but we have a lot of small boutiques and shops and other places that, need some attention and need a little bit of love. And also this is a really fun thing for people to do at home on Saturday nights. We knew that Angie and I liked playing Biz-ingo and, playing this game, but we're realizing that everybody needs something right now to come together. And that's why we go to bars and restaurants in the first place, is we want to hang out with people. We're starved of that right now. And this is giving us a way to connect in real time with, people in our community, our friends, and even strangers, which is really fun.
I know, I miss strangers. Whoever thought we'd say that. Well,
I know. Isn't that you take for granted, like interacting with people that are outside of your, your really immediate social circle.
Right. Well, ladies, Megan, Angie, and Boone, sorry, not all ladies here. Here's Boone. Thank you guys for joining us on the Jason Show. I will be playing Biz-ingo. I'm very excited. Isolation has not been key for me. So to have a little fun with the community will be great. You guys, of course, go to the Facebook page if you want to check it out. The Jason Show will be right back.